everyone, this is Yana from Bellatrix Star, and this is the tarot reading video for the first half of December for the new moon in Sagittarius, which is happening on the 7th of December 2018, and this energy will be around us till 22nd of December when the full moon comes in Cancer. So I will cover general energy and love energy as well for you for these 2 weeks. And right now I would like to make an announcement which is really important, and I'm very excited about that. So for this not easy December time, I'm offering a 20% discount for my private readings. So for 1 or 2 questions, a private reading will be only $21 instead of $27. And if you would like to have something more deeper or ask me a bit more questions, like 3 to 5 questions, so it will be only $53 instead of $67. So this offer is valid till the 1st of January 2019. Please, if you are interested, write me an email and put the code in your letter, in your email, Christmas Bella. I will put this description, of course, in this box below, so you can just copy and paste it in your email. And I will be really happy to work with you, to help you, if you'd like to do that as well. So please like and share my videos if you like it. And also I have a question for you. I would like you to put this answer in the comments below. What is your moon sign? I'm very curious about you, and for example about me, my moon is in Aries. So, and I always check if I watch some videos, of course, and for zodiac signs I also check not just my Scorpio or Sun and Rising, but also Aries, because my moon is in Aries. So what about you? Okay guys, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet subscribed. And I must say that these 2 weeks will be still not too easy. It will be a bit challenging as well because of the new moon and because of their tension that the new moon will have with Mars and Neptune. But first of all, I would like to mention that 2 important things that will be happening is that Mercury will go direct 16th of December, so just almost at the new moon, and it will be in Scorpio. And also Venus will stay in Scorpio for some time and will leave the shadow period approximately at 18th of December. So actually Venus is again in Scorpio, so the energy is really deep and profound, as you can see here in the cards. This is the general energy for these 2 weeks. Palace of Cups, this is the energy, and with 5 of Wands. So it's definitely change. Change is coming, and this is the wind of change. So as soon as you can imagine that probably you have some difficulties and some issues during this period of time, it's mostly all about love and relationship. And it seems like you are searching this understanding what the love is for you. What does it mean? What kind of love relationship you would like to have in your life? And the life and the universe is giving you hope and understanding as well with Venus. What does it mean to you and what it is about for you in your life? Yes, this is the change that is coming, and this is the inner conflict, inner battles that you are living through. But it's very important energy because it's all deep inside of you, down there under the sea, where we have all our demons, all our, as well, just maybe not our shadows actually, but the thing is that we perceive them as a shadows or demons, but actually they are not. They are just also parts of us that need to be accepted, be loved by us, and that we need to just look at them and to pay attention to them and yes, and to care, because that's still we are. This is energy of our inner world. And deep down over there we can have some battles that are happening, but these battles always with a winning end. Because with the 6 of Wands and 7 of Wands after this card, it's about victory. It's about doing the things in a proper way and enjoying the result. And with this Ace of Wands here, I feel that any kind of conflicts will be ended during this time. Even if it is conflict within you or just their issues with others, because there are two parts in the relationship. It is always you and the outer world. It is you and your boyfriend. It is you and your girlfriend. You and your friend or a partner or a colleague, or I don't know, just a parent, anyone. It can be anyone, just a person, neighbor, you know. The thing is, like, everything that we are having this kind of issues, especially when we really resonate, so when we react, it means that it's something, they are telling us something really important about ourselves. It means that we need to see that it's not just about others. They are mirroring us, they are showing us ourselves. And accepting this energy and saying that, yes, I'm like that, and I am accepting myself the way I am, that will be really healing energy. Because these two cards showing that there will be a lot of water, is like Scorpio under the surface of the water, see, so underneath. And it's like our shadow sides, or perhaps our demons, if you may say, and their energy of fire, actions, aggression and conflicts. And this is all about, especially with 4 of Cups in no position, that means that we are leading ourselves to the brighter future, to this love of ourselves, to ourselves, because that's very important, because it's no disappointment. It's time to act. It's time to be active and to go forward. And even if we don't like it or don't want it, the universe will lead us there. So the energy is a bit, you know, like on one hand it will be fire, on the other hand it will be Sagittarius, and on the other hand will be Scorpio energy. Deep talks can be possible, a deep understanding of who you are, deep conversations, but it's really a good time for that, actually, to deal with it. Because then you will be definitely a winner. You will be fine. Just need to go through this energy. And right now I would like to also mention that Mercury will meet Jupiter 21st of December, so that means that it will be a really good time for optimism, for taking the things the way they are and have the hope and faith that everything will be fine. Because this cup is already there. You're not searching for something else. You're dealing with your problems and you will be fine, because this is the new start. The Ace of Wands, this one, this is really important, because this is a new start in your life that will be profound and very, very, very important. So now I would like to continue and speak about you, Libra. Let's see what will be interesting for you, my dear Libras, during this new moon energy, new moon in Sagittarius, 2 weeks till the next full moon. Let's see what will be important, and if you have some challenges, and what the energy will help you to deal with them. Okay, so this is your card. This is the yes position card, and this is the no position card. This is 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and the Chariot card. Okay, so what is it about? I feel that with actually what we have in the new moon in the sky, that this new moon in Sagittarius, very fiery energy, is squaring Mars, the god of the war, in Pisces, being with Neptune together. So this is the energy of square, this Martian energy, but Mars here is in Leo. So this confrontation, these kind of fights or conflicts, aggression or something like that, it will be open. And if you need to deal with this kind of energy that I just mentioned, you need to be open. It's really helping you. And definitely it seems like you will have the situations just in general, or with people, you will be in this kind of situation that you need to protect yourself, defend yourself, and you will be succeeding doing that. But you will do that in an open, like active, open way. So speak your truth. And it seems like here with this 7 of Swords and 7 of Wands, 2 7th, you know, it's learning. It's learning your lessons. Here is protection. Here is a moon in Aquarius. So again, openly speaking your truth, sharing your emotions through speaking, through, even if it is kind of, it seems like issues or conflicts, even if it is an inner conflict, that you need to deal with it. You need to understand how to continue living in the peace. Because it seems like it's time now, as soon as the energy itself just around us quite, bit destroying and aggressive. Yes, I hate to say that, sorry, but I mean, it's really like that, especially with these 2 cards for you. But again, with this fire energy, it seems like you have your power, you have your strength to protect yourself, and you will be in this situation to be able to protect yourself. So don't be afraid of doing that, because that's you, that's your emotions, because you're protecting your emotions and your freedom to be true. You're protecting yourself, so be smart when you need to say or to do this or that. It's like, it's really good advice for you to be smart and not to be afraid of losing things, because it seems like you can't win everything. You can't have everything that you want, because it's also like a fight of an ego of yours. So that means that probably for some of you, you need to leave these 2 swords hanging on the wall and move on. Move on with only 5 swords. For some of you, it can be the situation that later on, you will be back to pick them up. But for others, that will not be a second chance. Just go away and that's it. It's done. Because not every circumstances or situation needs to be living there, you know, for a long time. Because if you can't solve it, that means that you need to just surrender and go away. So be smart. And this card is telling you that talking to defend yourself and sharing your emotions in order to defend yourself, to protect your emotions, to protect yourself, your own desires, passionate love or passionate like wishes, dreams, that's the way that you need to go. But if you're going to in order to protect your ego, then unfortunately that will not be the case that you will win, because that's not the Chariot who is moving you into your home when you are just thinking only about yourself and ego. If you're protecting yourself, your boundaries, your emotions in a healthy way, that's the way that you should go. Then you will be home. The Chariot will help you. The energy around you will help you with this kind of quick movement, you know, quick resolution that are coming, and you will be able to control your emotions at the end. and feel kind of revealed and happier after all those battles. So yes, time is not that easy, but there are ways to how to live it in the best way for yourself. Don't expect that if you don't do anything that everything around will just push you there. Yes, it will, but later. But I doubt that it will be really pleasant. Here I feel that actually that's your time to move forward and to say your truth and to announce to the world, to others, to outer your world, who you really are, and that they can't do anymore like that, or they can't treat you like that anymore, because you deserve more and better and best. Just because this is who you are. And only if you're acting like that, protecting and defending your inner truth, yourself as who you really are, then the chariot is there. The family is there, universe will helping you and give you this cozy energy, and emotions will be there for you, like revealed, as I said, and emotional movement, growth, emotional growth, but also the time will be working in your favor. But as soon as you are dealing with the ego and like really you're really not right and you are wrong, and if you are stealing something from anybody, then definitely the universe or the cards, the spirit, whatever you believe in, will not help you. Unfortunately, they will give you your lesson, because this is about learning. They will show you what is right and what is wrong, what is bad and what is good. It's all about that. Because if you are stealing the energy or using another person or using the situation in your favor in not really healthy way, without respect or respecting the boundaries of another person and yourself as well, then you will learn your lesson, and I really doubt that it will be really unpleasant. So be just cautious. Be cautious what you're saying, what you're doing, if that's really right with your heart or not. So be mindful with that. I have an additional guidance card for you. So this energy that is helping you and that you need to, it's better to deal with it, of course, and to take this help, and it's about mending. So this card is telling me that whom do you need to forgive? It's time to forgive, because it seems like you are dealing with these two energies that I'm just was speaking about, that it's time to forgive, and forgive yourself of making mistakes, forgive another person and give them another chance, feeling that if that's really good to you, to your heart, then do that. Because as soon as you're forgiving, you are leaving this unhealthy situation, and you are able to learn your lesson and to continue your path and move into the future. Because everyone makes mistakes, especially when you want something very badly. That's the ego thing. You may come to realize that in chasing after a pretty shiny thing, you lost sight of long-term sustainable prosperity. Sometimes you make choices that look good at first, but ultimately lead to loss or failure. It's time to forgive yourself and others. Don't blame anyone else. Just take it as your experience, your lessons that have been learned. The journey to true abundance can be bumpy. You can see that. But it doesn't mean that you need to judge yourself, to be harsh to yourself, and not accept yourself the way you are. Because that's who you really are. This is true of you. This is the truth of yourself. And that's the value of you. Just accept it and move on. Let go and just learn from this. You are now that much closer to achieving the kind of prosperity that really fulfills you. Nothing is ever lost or wasted when you view it from this perspective. I wish you all the best, blessings and love. This is it for now. See you in the next video. Bye bye.